Okay, so you're thinking she's
having his test from
cheating on you.
yeah, that's correct. And I know the patient was a patient. I mean, the man was a patient here.
In October 14th, 2022, officers were dispatched to a local doctor's office in reference to a married couple. The wife called crying, stating that her husband was trying to end her life.
You're there.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Yeah, there you
Lou?
Okay, I'm
George?
the husband. Yeah,
Yes.
that's Joe. That's correct.
Want to come out
And,
here?
yeah, okay, we've had a problem from home.
Okay.
You talk to him?
I he just came in.
Yeah.
Hey.
She tried to choke me, sir. I was sitting down there.
My business keys, my car keys, she's taking them. I don't know where they are.
Okay.
Okay. And then they asking her to produce those things to me. Became the abusive to me. You know, I never struck her. I just let me demonstrate for herself. I just hold her. So I said, you need to bring mine. Then she became emotional, started crying.
Okay.
She's done that before, and because of a sin, is that she wanted the police to come and arrest me.
Okay.
You know, she was my son. He's my son. He brought
Yeah.
me to work today.
Right. And
Because
y'all are married, correct?
we're married. That's
You are
correct.
married. All right. And is the vehicle both of yours?
Yeah, both of yeah. And
Okay.
I have to buy her vehicle. I
Okay.
bought everything for her.
I gotcha. But you guys share the vehicle in essence.
No. I drive mine. She drives it. She does hers.
Okay. Where is her car right now?
It's her car, the white one.
Okay.
So my son was the one that brought me. So he's coming to pick me home.
So she came to work in the RAV4
That's correct.
and took your car keys so that
He
you
picked
could.
me like I could come to work, but he brought me to work.
Okay. I'm tracking now. Do you have cameras or anything inside?
No, we don't keep
No security cameras or anything like that? Okay. Hang tight here for a second. I gotta talk to Officer Zhang.
Okay.
He's the one inside. Hey, did you meet Officer Zhang last time?
I didn't.
Okay.
Because of what's going on, there's no
Yeah.
business today. Nobody should never call it.
Right. You mind if I step inside?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
It like so hard. It took me like this.
Okay. Are you hurt?
Yeah, it's hard. You can see it.
You hurt? Okay. Let me look, okay? I'm going to take a look. So he grabbed you there?
Yeah, I put my head in the thing.
Okay, which side of your head?
In the back. I was sitting down there writing here.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he pinned my head. I couldn't move like this.
Okay.
So hard because he's looking for his key. And I didn't have his key.
His key?
Yeah, his car key.
Okay. Do you need EMS?
No, still
No.
I don't.
Are you hurt?
It's hard because it was so hard.
So you're hurt? Back here, your neck?
Yeah, I don't need EMS, sir.
You don't need EMS? Okay. So you're sitting here.
I was sitting here writing down. He
Yeah.
was in the back.
Yeah.
And he was looking for his key. And it's his this morning. And I've been telling him I don't have his key.
Okay. So
But he doesn't believe me. His son even dropped him here.
so does he think that you're hiding it or?
He thinks I'm hiding it. But before I leave the house, he has his key on his hand. The other hand is the wallet. And he thinks I'm hiding them
Careful.
there.
Okay. What kind of key was it?
The car key on his Honda.
Honda?
That's mine, sir.
That's yours? Okay. So that's your key.
His car is not here. He didn't find his key before he left.
Okay. Was there anybody here that witnessed this?
No,
No?
only me and him.
There's somebody out here. Who's that?
That's his son.
His son.
His son is trying to pick him up because he can't find his key.
Okay. Now, was there any argument between you and him?
He's been abusing me. He's been abusing me, sir, for many months now. He said, pull a knife. My daughter is the witness. Many times I never call a police.
Okay.
I need to leave. This is not right.
So he's looking for his key, and then you told me you don't have it.
I tell him many times that I don't have it.
Uh-huh.
And then he's asking again and again. And I said, even his son called him to pick him up. And then he was here, he was looking for something and put his thing on my neck. this. I couldn't move.
Okay. So was his son here when he did that to you?
No, he just arrived there.
Okay, so the son was not here yet when he did that to you.
No, no witness. I know.
You guys have any cameras in here?
No cameras there.
No cameras? Okay. So he grabbed you on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
One hand?
One hand and beat me very hard like this.
Okay.
I just calm because I don't want to.
Okay. Did you hit your head there?
Yeah, I put it like this, like a toy.
Okay. Can I look at your face? Which part of your face hit this?
This one, I just like this.
Like that? Okay.
This, so
Okay.
hard.
Okay. Okay.
It's one hand.
Okay. Okay. Can I look at your neck from behind there? Okay. So you were sitting here writing paper?
Yeah, I was writing with this one, sir.
Okay. Now was this like this, that paper?
No, it was not like this. It was because of the pen.
Okay.
It's just like this. And
Okay. Then so that happened and you call us.
yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna look at your neck one more time, okay? Alright, I'm gonna move you here. Are you sure you don't need EMS?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just have to go home and pack my things.
Okay. You have your ID?
Yes, sir.
So what's been going on between you and him? Like the last time he's saying his wallet, his
I know.
ID. So today's his key. So what? And you said you guys were arguing at the house, right?
Yeah, it's been going on for almost a year. He think I'm sleeping with his patient, sir. I'm not.
So he think you're sleeping with other?
With his patient.
Oh, his patients. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when did he start thinking like that?
Since last year, sir, in
Okay.
October. And he been telling people that I'm stealing in the office.
Mhm. Now, has there been any kind of issues at the house? Any fights? Anything that? Have you reported any crime at the house?
I did not, but there's so many incidents that one day we were from the ER. My daughter went to the ER because she has allergy reaction. That time he said I was stealing money,
Mhm.
but I'm not, sir. The money was he hid it everywhere,
Okay.
and then he's blaming me. And finally, I found the money, so we deposited it. But before that, he was trying to hit me with a wood. And my daughter, I parked in.
Check for.
I parked in, and when I was my driving area
Mhm.
with my daughter from the emergency room, he has this long wood.
Mhm.
He's trying to hit me.
Okay.
Because he said I have the money. But I said I don't. But luckily my daughter was there.
Mm.
So he grabbed the wood and it didn't hit me.
Okay.
The next day, his key was lost. So he grabbed a knife.
Mhm.
And we were circling around the table. But what he's saying is, I was sitting down in my daughter's bedroom.
Mhm.
And so we panicked, and then we ran to the dining room. So we were circling. He's pointing me the knife like this.
Mhm.
I'm going to punch your car, but he was following us. I'm going to punch your tire if you don't give me my key. I didn't have the keys there, so I was circling around, and I able to run to the bedroom and lock the room.
Mhm.
But my daughter was outside, so. Uh, when I locked the room and he bang the
Door.
the door and he said, open the door. But my daughter was shouting, leave the knife alone, take up the knife from my son. So he told my daughter that I don't have the knife. I think he put it back in the kitchen.
How long ago was that?
I think that was 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
3 months ago.
And the police was never called?
I did not call the police, sir.
Okay. Everything you told me, is that true?
It's true, sir. My daughter is my witness. We can
No, I'm talking about today.
It's true, sir. It's true. I will never.
Okay.
I will never call because
Whose office is this?
this is
This is his office, but you also work here. Like,
this is my office. His
oh,
office is
okay.
on the other room.
Okay, so this is your office.
Yeah,
Okay.
his office is on the other side.
Okay. So he's looking for his key.
He's looking for his key since this morning. Keep repeating again and again. I've been telling him I don't have your key.
So now, did you come? Did you guys ride together to come to work?
No, his son dropped him this morning.
Okay. And you drove yourself.
I dropped myself.
Okay. So he couldn't find his key at the house.
He can, but before I leave, it was in his hand.
Okay. So you left. He was still at the house.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it just happened, and then you call us.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I look at your neck again? Okay. I'm not seeing anything there. It looks like it's very light.
Yeah, I know, sir, but
okay.
I will not lie.
All right, I'm gonna go have a talk with him. You want to stay here, okay?
And here we are.
So she did. So he did put his hand on her shoulder.
He said that he put his hand on his shoulder and said, like, I need my stuff back.
Yeah, because there's a piece of paper that is on the counter that she's working on, and that piece of paper is like this, like that.
Okay.
So that he pushed her head against the table, and that's the piece of paper that she was working on, sitting right here, boom, down like that.
Okay.
So I don't see any marks, but with that piece of paper like that, I mean, with it being like pushed down,
Yeah.
pretty sure that her head went down. I didn't see any marks anywhere, but it could have been a like a gentle hold of her neck, like on the backside, and just pushed down. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have a talk with him real quick, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Looks like we do have something here. So
Yeah. Son.
yeah, she did say the same that he's thinking that she's cheating with his patients, and the last time we were here a couple days ago, it was in reference to his wallet.
Yeah.
He couldn't find it. He thinks that she was hiding it. We came out here, spoke with both of them, told them to go back and look again, and then today is the key. Is his key. So
Does it history of 1096?
I don't think so.
That sounds very 1096.
Paranoid.
Holloman had little suspicion of that. He did call me earlier on my way here, and thought that the last encounter was a little weird. But I'm gonna have a talk with him.
I'll go chat with her.
Yep. I can't really understand you.
No.
I'm sorry. Since we're outside, if you don't mind taking it off, because I can't really understand. So you saw her take the keys out the house. She won't give it to you. Okay. You didn't call the police. You called your son. She came here. Your son brought you here. Okay. And then you're approaching her again about the key.
Because I was getting ready to leave, so I need to know where the key is.
Okay. So you're about. Okay. So you're getting ready to leave. Like, where are you going?
I was going home.
Oh, you were gonna go home.
That's correct.
Okay. Like, go home. You don't. Like, you're done for today.
I'm done for today because what happened was she was the one supposed to call patients to come in, but never did. So nobody came in. So I sat down, nobody showed up. I said, "For my son," I said, "I need to come back home because there's no patient here."
Okay. Okay. All right. So now you guys did have a little argument in that room.
Exactly.
Okay,
Now, after in demand for my key, where my key was, what the argument developed to.
Okay. And then you did put your hands on her shoulder.
I said to like shaking. I said, "Where's my key? Where's my key?"
So you shook her to wish my key.
That's correct.
Was she facing you, or was she sitting down?
She was facing me at first.
Okay.
And then she turned.
She
To
turned.
the side. That's correct.
Okay. So she turned
To her side.
to the side.
Yes. So I could see no where's my key. Where's my key? Then she started crying. That's when she called. I let go, and then she called the police.
Okay. All right. So you just shook her like that.
Yeah,
Where's my key?
correct. Where's my key? That's correct.
Okay.
I didn't punch her or anything of that nature.
Okay. Now, did you push her head down to the table?
No, I didn't. I was just shaking her head.
You were just shaking her?
She was trying to avoid me. That's how I can describe it.
Okay.
But I didn't punch her or push her to the table.
So you didn't push her head
No,
to the table, or?
No, I didn't do that. She was trying to avoid me and going down, but not hitting her on the table. No.
Okay. So she's trying to avoid you.
Exactly by trying to move away from me. Right?
Okay. So did you find your wallet?
Right now I can't find it.
You can't find your wallet?
Yeah, so that's my son came here to pick me up.
So you can't find your wallet from
I
the other
can't
day?
find my driver's license, nothing.
Okay. And then today is your keys?
And then today's my key, yeah.
Okay. Now, did you see your key this morning
So this morning, yeah.
before she took it?
Yeah, because it's normally on the table, yeah.
Okay.
In the kitchen area.
Now, do you know where she put it?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I have no idea where she's putting it.
Okay. All right. So you never push her head down?
I didn't push her head to get it, no.
Now you say she's trying to avoid you?
She tried to avoid me after, that's it, that's when I let go.
Okay. What was she doing? Like, I know she was sitting down, so how did she?
She wasn't sitting, she was standing. And I was asking her and shaking her, where's my key, where's my key? And then she started crying. That's when she became emotional and stuff.
Okay. But you never push her head down, or you never push her, or anything?
Hit her on anything, no. I didn't do that.
Okay. Now, where exactly on the shoulder did you touch her? You can show me.
Here you go. That's the
Okay.
where's my key, or something like that.
Okay. So you did exactly like that. Where's my key?
Where's my key, yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
Okay. And did you any point did you put your hands like on her neck
No.
area,
No.
anywhere where?
Just the shoulder, and I was pushing.
Just the shoulder.
She went down like this. Yeah.
So she went down.
No, she didn't go forward, but she bent for like trying to avoid me.
Okay, so she bent like that, like, but she's sitting down.
She's sitting, yeah.
Okay, but you
She
say
was sitting on standing. I think she was standing.
you think she was standing?
I think that she was standing, yeah.
Okay.
It's very unfortunate. We've been together for a long time and we're kind of very stable. But another mind is in play now. You're dating somebody. This is where all these things stem from.
So,
One of my patients.
so you think she's
with one of my patients.
She's with one of your patients?
Yeah, well, she's living one of my patients there.
Okay.
And I
So
know where he lives and so forth.
okay. So
And that's where my emotion came from.
okay, so you're thinking she's
I mean, it's from
cheating on you?
Yeah, that's correct. And I know the patient was a patient. I mean, the man was a patient here
Okay.
when this thing got started.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in there. So can I talk to you, sir? If you don't mind.
That's all.
It's fine. This is your dad.
Yeah.
That's
My
your
stepmom.
stepmom. Okay. So can you kind of did you talk to the other officer earlier?
Yeah.
You did. Can you kind of tell me what's going on this morning and how did you get
Uh,
called and all that?
Well, basically, the events that occurred with me this morning was my dad couldn't find his house key or
Okay.
whatever. So, I tried to help him find it in the house, and we couldn't find it.
Oh, so you were at the house too?
Yeah, this morning.
Okay. Now, do you live with him or no?
Well, I stay with him when I work up here. I do like 1 week on, 1 week off.
Okay.
So the weeks that I work, I stay with him, and the
Okay.
weeks that I don't work, I leave because like this was supposed to be my day. I was supposed to be leaving, but and I've been trying to basically, but yeah, I've been basically like washing my clothes and stuff, trying to prepare to leave.
Mhm.
But I offered to take my dad to work, since he couldn't find his car keys.
Mhm.
I dropped him off for work, and long story short, I think he had one of his patients because he didn't want my stepmom to bring him home, so he had one of his patients drop him by the house. Um, I guess again to look for his key, and he couldn't find it, so he left and realized that he didn't have his lab coat. So um, I found his lab coat. I brought it to the office for him or whatever.
Mhm.
Before I left, I talked to my stepmom, and my stepmom was basically telling me that she wanted me to come pick him up this afternoon because they're only doing half a day today, and she
Mhm.
usually works like all day doing like billing and stuff like that.
Right.
So I was gonna pick him up and bring him home before I left town. So I'm basically like coming back now to come pick him up. And when I got here, she was telling me that I guess he had either tried to choke her or grab her on the neck or something like that. And I mean that was like maybe 3 to 5 minutes before you guys got here. So I mean
So how did you get that information? Did you get?
that's what she told me.
Oh, that's what she told you.
Yeah, when I came in. So I mean she came through this side and told me and this and that and so yeah, because I try to ask my dad like what's going on, why
Do you mind if I snap a quick photo?
Yes, sure.
Okay. They can redact all of that HIPAA information. I could kind of see it. But also just the fact that he said he did that, you know.
why would do this and what's going on. And he's saying that he didn't do that, so or at least the way she's explaining that it was done, but because I don't know, I just got here myself,
Right.
so, yeah, because, I mean, like I said, I was telling them that, listen, like, I'm here now to take you home. You can go back and look for your key if it's misplaced. And I think he's saying that she may have taken it. Like I don't know if that's the case or not. The only thing I know is that it's missing. Let's try to,
Yeah.
find it.
So you did help him look for it this morning when you go pick him up.
Well, before he left to come to work this morning, I helped him look
Okay.
for it.
Okay.
And then when he came
So
back,
you were at the house.
yeah, basically,
Okay. So you're staying here with him this week.
yeah,
So you were at the house.
yeah.
Okay. Now, was there an argument between them this morning?
Not that I heard of. I mean, I got up pretty early. I remember my stepmom being in the shower at one point, and while she was in the shower, I also got in the shower,
Mhm.
and I finished getting ready. And as I was getting ready, I heard her leaving. But I mean, at that point, I hadn't heard any arguments,
Okay.
or anything. It's just that I finally made it downstairs. That like maybe 5-10 minutes later, and that's my dad was saying he couldn't find his key.
Mhm.
But when I had got to the office later, my stepmom was saying that he had his key, like he had like he had his key in his wallet in his hand before she left. I didn't witness it, but that's what she said. He had his key in his wallet in his hand before he left. So I thought maybe he set it down somewhere or put it somewhere and forgot that he
Yeah.
put it somewhere, or whatever. So that's like, okay, let's try to see if we can find it. They said we can find. I'm like, well, let me just take you to the office. He had patients to see and stuff, and we can look for it. Later.
Okay.
So I was hoping that when I picked them up this afternoon and brought them home, we just look for it then. But
Okay. Now, the information you got was that stepmom telling you when you got here
yeah,
that that he's trying to choke her.
yeah, that was coming from her. Like
Right.
so when I came in, that's what she told me it occurred. But I didn't see it myself.
Yeah. Has there been any like incident between the both of them? Any fights? Any other arguments?
I think they argue. Occasionally, but that's all I know of.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Is your stepmom pretty honest, at least towards you?
I
Your
mean, as far as I know,
okay. How about your dad?
the same. I think both of them to me seem to be pretty
Yeah.
honest.
Now, did he come back home? Did he came back home and look for the keys, or did he stay here the whole time and you just?
He came back in the middle of the morning. He had a patient that bring him back to look for his key.
Okay, so
And,
you brought him here,
yeah,
and then he had a patient brought him back home
yeah,
to look for his key.
yeah, look for his key. And I was telling him that he looked for like I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes. But me, I was encouraging him to go back to the office, to see his patients,
Mhm.
whatever. And that we can look for it later.
So you brought him back.
No, the patient brought him
The
back.
patient brought him back. Okay.
Okay, and but I think what he realized is that he didn't have his lab coat, and I thought that he may have just left it at the office. So I called my stepmom, and my stepmom was telling me that I guess he didn't have his lab coat. So I looked for it, and I found it. I brought it to him this morning, and before I left, my stepmom was asking me if I could come pick him up around lunchtime if he didn't have his
Keys, the
yeah, keys,
car.
yeah, car. So,
Okay.
'cause I think she plans to stay. She stays all day to do billing and paperwork
Right.
and stuff. And that's why I was coming to bring him home before I left because I was planning on leaving this afternoon.
Yeah.
So I was gonna try to pick him up and bring him home before I left. So
So any history of your dad forgetting where he put stuff?
I think every now and then he will, well, every now and then he'll forget. Um, I don't know if it's forgetting or losing, but either way he'll misplace things, and every now and then he'll say that she has it, but it usually finds it or it usually comes up some kind of way, whether my stepmom finds it, he finds it, so
Okay.
it happens every now and then.
Now, has there been any incident where she's taking stuff from him and hiding it from him that you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I know. I think he's mentioned it occasionally, but I mean, not that I know. I haven't seen her do it, so
Okay.
I can't. Usually, she tries to help him find it. I try to help him too. So,
Right.
yeah, but I appreciate you, guys.
All right.
I come back in. So.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So why don't you stand up for me, okay? All right. So you're under arrest, okay?
Okay. You're back. Maybe easier to put your palms together. Yeah, let me grab your phone for you.
Yeah.
Let me give you some door cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab that. Yeah, put your palms together.
Mm-hmm.
260 Central, 10 out of 5. So, I understand being angry, but it's also not okay to put your hands on someone else, especially when you're angry, to show them that you're angry, right? You want to leave your stethoscope or anything, or
It's okay.
you want to take all that?
George, can you take yourself much stuff?
And I'll get her some information. And
Yeah, the pamphlet and all that. And can you take a picture of her neck for
I
me?
did.
You did?
Yeah, I took pictures of the office and her neck.
Cool. Let's go to this car right here. Oh, how about the paper?
Yep.
You're on top of it. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
All right, we're gonna go back here, okay? I'm gonna have to search you real quick before I put you in the car.
Hey, knock knock.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
So, did George here already tell you what's going on?
Yeah.
He's gonna be going to jail today. So all that information I was talking to you earlier is gonna be on this pamphlet right here.
Sir, I just want him to learn, but I didn't really want him to go to jail.
So the biggest thing with stuff like this is that the state of Georgia takes it upon itself to prosecute these cases. When it's a matter of family violence in the state of Georgia, and we define that by, in this case, the fact that y'all are married and live together. Each of those separately are both family violence
So
relationships.
is he going home?
No, he's going to jail right now.
Sir, is there any way I can just leave the house? I don't put him in jail.
So, I gotta say it real quick. Again, for situations like this, if we have probable cause to believe that a family violence offense has occurred, we're required to make an arrest, and if possible, if probable cause exists, to effect that arrest. So take a report, make an arrest, regardless of whether or not you feel like you want to prosecute or not. Now, later down the road, if when you're talking to the prosecutors, y'all may decide something differently. The case may not actually go to trial or anything like that. You all may come to some other kind of resolution. But for right now, it's more of a safety measure than anything else.
Let's go
Can
ahead.
my son come with this to know where I'm going?
Yes. Well, we'll tell him.
My son was the one, the guy in there.
Yeah. So you want him to know where you're going?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. I will tell him this other side. We're gonna go sit down here. All right. Have a seat in there for me.
Like I told you, I'm very claustrophobic, so.
Okay. I wrote these are down, so
Okay, that'll do.
you got some air. I'm gonna turn up the air for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Put the seatbelt on so you don't slide because the seats are kind of slippery. Okay.
Will my son be able to know where I'm going? Or?
Yes. I mean, basically the Clark County Jail.
Okay.
Yep. So
Now, can
you,
he come and bail me?
you can, yes, you can also, well, it's family, it's going to be a family violence charge, okay? It's going to be simple battery. And you have to see a judge in the morning first
Okay.
before you could bond out, okay?
Something like this.
So I need to leave the house just in case he go home tomorrow. I think I need to pack my things.
Right, and that's why they will. This is going to go with him to the jail, and then they will notify you. Actually,
I think I need to leave the house
yeah.
before he come home.
So that's why they're going to notify you here at that phone number when he is released.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I need to pack my things.
All right. And just remember the most important number you can call if you feel like you're in danger is going to be 911. Okay.
I will leave the house.
All right. Well, be safe and just call us if you need anything else. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
From the office. From my office.
From your office?
Yes, sir.
He's
What
a,
your office with?
he's a doctor.
Are you?
You don't go to Ad and Reading, do you? No. Oh, we got some problems today, boy. You want to have some problems today? What did you get, sir?
Simple battery family violence.
Damn, dog.
The suspect was booked for simple battery family violence. What do you think about this incident? Comment below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more.